friends, this is my biggest book haul and unboxing to date. So I figured I would do it with y'all. I don't even remember what a lot of these are. I know it was part of my wish list, and another one were a lot of like a few new releases. So let's check it out. Not me about to cry because I just spent 20 minutes recording this huge book haul unboxing only to realize it didn't record. These are the not so fun tidbits and behind the scenes of content creation. But anyway, this will now be a shorter, faster version of what I was initially trying to do. Let's go. So I'm going to start with some new releases that had come out in the last 2 weeks or so that I'm super excited for. So, and a lot of these are like my intro to these authors. So the first one is The Conditions of Will by Jenna Hastings. I have not read Magnolia Parks. I think it'd just be a little too much for me at this season of my life, but maybe y'all can convince me in the comments to read it. This one though, I've heard great things about and I cannot wait to read it. And then another intro to the author, Alex Astor. How cute is this special edition? Summer in the City. I think it's so cute that unique that she took the idea from fantasy to do a map. How adorable. And look at the cover. So good. I actually have the Light Lark series, but I've never started with it. So I think this will be my intro to Alex Astor, and I'm so excited for it. This is a new one. I've never heard of this author before, but the blurb had me all over this, all over it. If you've read it, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm so excited to dig into this one. Abby Jimenez, y'all. Say You'll Remember Me. I have a ton of her books and I still haven't read them. So this one will probably be the one that I start with because you'll notice a bit of a pattern here. I'm looking for like cute summer reads and I think this is going to be really high on my list. Lastly, I am not new to this author. This is going to rip my middle school heart into Sunrise on the Reaping. I have heard so many good things and I'm prepared for the hurt. Y'all can help me with the next ones. Why is it that none of us have invested in a box cutter? Every unboxing video is like with the most dangerous knife you own. But anyway, maybe someday I'll invest in one. Until then, I will keep living on the edge and keeping the adrenaline going. I don't even remember what's in here. Oh my gosh, I've heard nothing but great things about this. The rom-commers. This one is actually really high on my list. I am so excited to read this. Too cute, too good. I will let y'all know about this. Out of the Woods. If you know me, Out on a Limb destroyed me. So I am so excited to read this. Hannah Bonham Young is one of my favorite authors. So stay tuned. Guys, taking it back. Cassandra Clare, if you were a Mortal Instruments fan, let's see what this is like. I absolutely love her and I want to read her as an adult. This is not a YA, this is actually an adult novel. So it'll be interesting, especially coming off of Sunrise on the Reaping. My middle school self is thriving. This one I'm so excited about. It's An Island Princess Starts a Scandal. This is by a Dominican author. I love representation in books and I'm so excited to read this one and do a thorough review for it. Super excited for this one. And if you've read it or I know it's part of like a series, but there are standalones too. If you've read it, let me know what you think in the comments. box. And if you guys have any recs that I just have to read or that are very similar to any of these, feel free to drop that as well, because I'm always looking to grow my never-ending TBR. Oh, these are cute. So this one, The Life List, actually just came out on Netflix, so I'm really excited to read this one. Call It What You Want. I've heard nothing but great things. Cannot wait. The Spanish Love Deception. I've also heard nothing but great things. I also want to say that my go-to recs are usually like fantasy, romantasy, dark romance. However, as of recently, I am very much in my sports girly era, and I'm here for it. I am sat, and that will be a second video of the author that got me into contemporary sports romance. But for now, I've also recently been into cowboy romances, which what started it for me was Lila Sage, Done and Dusted. So of course, we had to read the next ones. So excited for these. And I'm also just like really leaning towards just regular contemporary romance. Again, heard great things about this one. It's my intro to this author. Cannot wait to read it. This is another better than the movies. There's been mixed reviews, but the ones that I have heard are mostly positive, and I'm so excited for this. Y'all, if you haven't heard anything about this, let this be the one thing you hear. Loch Ness Monster romance. Enough said. Check that out. Can't wait to read it and actually let you know if it's good or not, but it sounds interesting enough. This is another author. I know that this is part of like a same universe type series, but it is a standalone. So depending on how I feel about this, I'll go back for the other two, but I'm so excited about it. It sounds super cute. This one, again, I have not heard anything from this author, but the summer will be different. The blurb alone, which is funny because I go into books blind. I usually don't read blurbs, but this one really got me. And you know what? I think I'll actually read it to you because, whew. Lucy is a tourist vacationing at a beach house on Prince Edward Island. Felix is the local who shows her a very good time. The only problem, Lucy doesn't know he's her best friend's younger brother. That gets me every time. Lucy and Felix's chemistry is unreal, but the list of reasons why they need to stay away from each other is long, and they vow to never repeat that electric night. It's easier said than done. Each year, Lucy escapes to PEI for a big breath of coastal air, fresh oysters, and crisp vino verde with her best friend Bridget. Every visit begins with a long walk on the beach beneath soaring red cliffs and a golden sun. In every visit, Lucy promises herself she won't wind up in Felix's bed again. If Lucy can't help being drawn to Felix, at least she's always kept her heart out of it. When Bridget suddenly flees Toronto a week before her wedding, Lucy drops everything to follow her to the island. Her mission is to help Bridget through her crisis and resist the one man she's never been able to. But Felix's sparkling eyes and flirty quips have been replaced with something new, and Lucy's beginning to wonder just how safe her heart truly is. If that doesn't grab you, I don't know what will. Another author that I have so many of her books, but I just have not read them yet. Our girl Emily Henry. This will probably be my intro to her because, again, I've been looking and just kind of trying to build a summer read. So this is really high on my TBR. And speaking of TBRs, I refuse to do a monthly one anymore because I've recently discovered how much of a mood reader I am, and I just can never stick to the list. But that one's high up on it. Now, this last author, this is my complete intro to her, and I've heard nothing but good things. Ali Hazelwood. This one in particular, let me know in the comments because I've heard mixed reviews, but the way I'm so excited for this, oh my goodness. So these were the ones that I had already unboxed,